Good morning, everyone. We slept at a little pullout here on the side of a main highway. You know those little pullouts, like sometimes where they have like a garbage can and maybe some signs for the town to let you guys know what's going on in the town. That's where we slept. Nowhere fancy. We didn't get bothered at all. We tucked ourselves away. Yeah, anyway, we're just pulling into this town here to Port McNeil to top up on some fuel, maybe grab some water, and then yeah, we're probably gonna head back out into the bush today. Boy, do I ever look like garbage this morning. Got myself a coffee in this little apple Danish. Yeah, pretty good spot. Got everything I needed. Fuel, checked my oil and tranny fluid, got some fuel for me this morning, and even topped up on water. Now, if that isn't a wicked looking morning. Wow, we just pulled into a little town called Woss. The last time I was here, I drove just up the street from here and I hit dirt. I turned my van around and we headed back to the highway. That was at the very beginning of my van life journey where I wasn't really a big fan of driving off-road. Now life is, well, a little bit different. So we thought we'd come back here and pay this place a little bit of a visit and go bounce ourselves down that dirt road for a little while here this morning. But check this thing out. Great big steam train. These things are very impressive. Man, I need a stack of leaf springs like this in the back of my van. Those are beefy. It's definitely time on my van to upgrade my suspension for sure, because my back isn't taking the weight of everything. So I'm gonna need a stack of leaf springs, maybe not as hardcore as those ones. But seeing this thing really makes me want to go maybe pop into a few of those historic train places that actually have a functioning steam train. I know there's one up here in BC somewhere where you can actually go ride on a train that big. I feel like a little kid when I'm around these things. I don't know why. They're just huge, impressive machines. All right, let's go play in the dirt today. Says this is a campground. Looks like it's kind of been like rocked by a windstorm. It's broken down, fallen trees everywhere. Wow. I wonder if this was like a cabin or if this was like a thing for the campground at one point. That's a campsite with a tree across it. It looks like this place just got worked over by a windstorm. But this is another one of those free provincial campsites. Some great spots down here. What was once a road to get through this campsite. The carnage is insane. Uprooted trees. One of two things could have happened here. One, this is all fairly fresh and they haven't had a chance to clean it up yet. Or two, This is a long lost campsite that just really never gets used. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is called Woss Campground, just on the outside of Woss, BC. Oh, this is a nice looking camp spot. Oh yeah, that's nice. And to think what you guys are about to see is something that I missed last time I was out here because I was not a big fan of driving down bumpy roads. I was still a city boy at that time. I got the drone out because I want to show you my view before I show you the camp spot. Holy cow. This is Woss Lake. We're only about 5 kilometers down this road, and all the way along this road's been winding along the lake. There's been all sorts of different cabins. What a great place to own a little piece of property. Another one on my list of things of, maybe one day. Pretty amazing that we can just pull up here at an open spot along the lake and make home right here. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk around because Cruz has been barking at something. What are you barking at, buddy? Hey, what do you see? I don't see anything, Cruzy. Something up there he doesn't like. Hey, what's up here, buddy? You wanna come check it out? Hey, what is it, buddy? Hey, I don't see anything crazy. I love this little guy. Always make sure that no matter where we go, everything around us is safe before we get to set up camp. Hey, good boy, Cruzy. You're a good puppy. Yes, you are. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Hey, get a massage. Hey, a little massage. Is that good? Hey, is that good, buddy? Yeah. It seems like no matter where we go, we keep hitting snow. The weather on this island has been insane. It just can't make its mind up. Come on, buddy. Daddy wants to go have some breakfast. Believe it or not, that's why I bought these for my van, just for the maple syrup. Yeah, the Canadian way, baby. Canadian way. I wish I had a bigger space where I could have like an entrance way where just the shoes and stuff go, because this thing gets so dirty so fast. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just stayed over there, but it's impossible because then when you kneel, it gets dragged in. It's all good, man. We'll just shake them all out. Hey, Cruzy, just shake it all out. Not you, the rugs, buddy. We're not gonna shake you. Your breakfast, my boy, is in here. This is Cruz's favorite one. Your favorite one. Sweet potato and venison. What are you waiting for? Don't get pushy, buddy. Don't get pushy. I got this guy spoiled. I give him treats before his food. Every time. And he won't eat until he gets his treat. I sure am glad that Yeti makes these taller beer koozies, or whatever you want to call them, for the tall craft beer cans. Because now on a cold day, you can hold your beer and it's not cold on the hand. Heck yeah. I should have waited and put my drone up now. Wow. Just freaking wow. I think I am the loudest person at this lake. We've heard nothing since we got here. Oh. Imagine taking like a little kayak and kayaking straight into that. Cheers, guys. I'll drink to that. Like a flower in the moonlight. I've been taking space to mend, to hold me up, cause I've fallen so many times. Coming up slowly towards the light like a vine upon your window. Am I your only? Can I try? Can I know when no one else knows? Comes the rain again. Man, it's been on and off all day. Come on. like for real. Like, look at this shot. How is it we go from cracking a beer, sitting out here in the sunshine, throwing the ball with the dog, to literally 2 minutes later, windy and looking like we're in a crazy winter storm? Hey, you know what, man? If things never changed, then things would just be boring if it was always the same, right? Well, this is crazy, though. We've had some crazy weather over this last week since I've been here. Oh, it's crazy out here. All right, I put Cruzy in the van. I think we're gonna go there too.
Between 6 and 8.
Mm-hmm. That guy's hilarious. And the weather outside is like, I don't know. Does that look like blue skies to you? Seriously, does that look like blue skies? Oh my gosh, is the sun out? What is happening? Come on. Look how beautiful it is out there. I don't know what to say. Oh, silly little moments that just make you so damn happy, and this is definitely one of them. And I haven't watched the 40-year-old virgin video in freaking forever. It was so good. That's not real. Guys, I've been lying to you the whole time. This is a green screen. Everything you've seen on this channel is... all my backdrops have been a green screen. Because there's no damn way that is real. If it's real, there's gonna be an echo. If this is a green screen, there's gonna be no echo. What's up, weirdos? Well, that was a very little echo. It only echoed that way. Great! No, you're all gonna think this is just a green screen. I don't know if that's gonna stick, but I'm gonna stick 3 of them up there on both sides. That's the slate one, the rock one. It's on there pretty good. These look pretty good, man. Boom, boom, boom. Are they the same width? Probably not. No. Oh, these look really good over there. Hey, look at that. On the other side. Heck yeah. Let's see if this Command Velcro lasts the test of time. If it, those are even straight? Yeah, those are pretty good. If they don't, I'll use real Velcro. I got a speck of cell reception out here, and I just noticed, come on, focused, 151,000. I didn't even notice that we rolled over to 150,000, let alone 151,000. Oh, it has just flown by super fast ever since we rolled past 100,000 subscribers. It's just been like on the climb. It is so heartwarming to know that more and more people out there are watching the journey that we travel out on. It amazes me while you guys watch me. I'm just an average dude, just living in a van, pooping in a pail sometimes, and just doing our travels with our dog. So thank you guys for all being here. I'm glad you guys find some kind of crazy entertainment in the silly things that I do, because I literally film every single day. I may not upload every single day, but every day I film. And the days that I don't film, I'm usually sitting down there editing or doing something channel related, but I film every single day. You guys don't miss a darn thing. And it's insane to me that 151,000 people in this world have thought that I'm somewhat entertaining to go subscribe. So thank you guys. I want to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys have seen, but my driver's seat is the only seat in my van. Oh, another thing. My door lock, look at. So I forgot, I haven't been using this lock. Look at, I don't know if the pin's gone, but what happened was this lock stopped turning. And then all of a sudden, I think the pin, because it's only just a little like V-shaped pin or U-shaped pin underneath that holds that thing in place. That went the other day. I'm like, no. So what I might do one of these days is pull the lock out of this door and swap it with that other one for now. I'm not concerned about it. I never use my key in my passenger door anyway, but I want to show you guys something. So this is the only seat in my van that has a seat cover. My seat has had better days. This here is a rug. It was, I bought a 3-piece rug set for my van many years ago, and then I just stuffed it in the great big hole that was in my seat. So this is what I've been sitting on. Yeah, the things you don't see. And my little fake leather cover is starting to go to cruiser seat. I've been wanting to get rid of that for a long time. I've called around to many auto wreckers. There's a few Ford auto wreckers in Vancouver area. And every time I call them, like, yeah, good luck on finding seats, man. Those are the first things that leave. Are seats and windows and doors are the first things that leave Ford vans. I gave up on that thought. So I went out and ordered myself some OEM seat covers from eBay. So OEM basically meaning that they're like a replica of the factory ones, or like factory-like. They're manufactured in Texas, but they're vinyl seat covers. So what I'll do is I'll slide my covers off. I'm replacing Cruise's seat with vinyl. The reason why that's so important is I have Disco's stink wedged into that seat. Now Cruise has been sitting on that cloth seat forever and it gets wedged into it. And it doesn't take long after you go in and get them shampooed for that stuff to just get dirty again. Like him running around out here and then jumps up in the front seat. Within a week, the seat's just filthy, because that will hopefully cut down on the cleanup in the van, getting rid of the cloth, and also get rid of the stinky front seat. Yes, Cruisy, you, my friend, have a stinky front seat. You have a stinky front seat. You do, buddy. Not me, Dad. I'm cute. Look at me. I don't stink. So I'm pretty excited about that one. That's been a project that's been on my mind for years now, and I'm pretty excited that I'm going to get that project done. And as for that cushion, it got a little muddy the other day from when we got stuck. Oh, that sucked. But there's the new seat cushion for my van, and I'll install that one as soon as all those other pieces come in. But it got a little muddy from, well, those muddy things. He said, don't get my ball. Can I have your ball? Can I have your ball? For being a 70-pound meatball, that must make me a huge meatball, because I can't grab it from him. It's super hard. Believe it or not, that guy is pretty darn quick. So getting rid of the cloth in the front of my van makes me so happy to know that that project's finally going to get done. Especially when I have somebody come over, and like every time somebody comes over, I always have to put a towel over the seat so they don't sit on it, get covered in dog hair, and also like it smells pretty bad, that seat. It really honestly does. I wipe it down with a rag and stuff like that all the time, and it just comes out completely black. It's so filthy. So it's going to be nice not to have to say, hold on, when company comes over to sit and have to cover it. Or when I go pick up my daughter Danica, always have to cover it on her. It's going to be nice to just wipe it down with a rag, because it's vinyl. So if you do have a dog, or you plan on traveling with a dog or getting a dog, keep that in mind. That cloth front seats in a van get pretty nasty pretty fast. And or if you plan on living in your van out in the backcountry a lot, dragging that muck onto your cloth seat, you may want to think about buying your van with vinyl, changing it over to vinyl, or if you're a gangster, get leather. Oh, I'm not that luxurious, so we went with vinyl. Guys, I've had a lot of projects on my mind lately. So the back of my van's been really mushy, like on the suspension. So I've really been thinking about the suspension on my van. Man, I still got dreams. Believe it or not, after all this crazy, amazing van build stuff, putting big chunky rims and tires on my van, I'm still dreaming about upgrades. Getting stuck the other day has had a winch on my mind. But usually when you do a front winch, it comes with like this big aluminum front bumpers. Then if I do the front bumper, then I got to do the back bumper. And aluminum bumpers are like $5,000 for the front and back set, Canadian. Oh, I can't afford that. That's insane. Yeah, man, we got so many new projects coming up, you guys. I'm super stoked to start off with the seats. Not a damn bad night. Take a look at that. Whoo-wee. No complaints whatsoever. So on the topic of seats, if you guys are looking at getting seats for your vehicle, if your seats need to be replaced, in my journey over the last year and 2 years, I've been looking at seats. This project's taken like 2 years in the brain thinking before it ever came into happening. I've been looking at aftermarket seats. So there's a company called Shop 4 Seats. So shop number 4 seats.com or dot whatever. Yeah, they make these, like, they make full seats. So you can buy like captain's chairs, big, puffy, cozy, comfy. They look like an armchair that belongs in your front room kind of, but yet they're still driver and passenger seats for your van. They're a little bit well, I shouldn't say a chunk in the price. They're decently priced for what you get. So for me to get a set for the front of my van would probably cost me about $1,500, maybe close to $2,000 by the time it's shipped. Yes, Cruz, I'm coming. He's yelling at me. He's like, Daddy, give me some dinner. So anyway, guys, go check out Shop 4 Seats. They make these pretty amazing captain's chairs for the front of your van. I literally came this close to just biting the bullet to buy it, but I decided, hey, you know what? Let's just cover up the ones that I have because they're cozy, they work, they do the trick. But yeah, that's another cool thing to for you guys to check out. Sorry, I know sometimes videos like this where I talk about things like that get you guys thinking, and then you guys end up spending more money. You're like, thanks, Chrome, thanks. I never even thought about changing my seats until you brought it up. I'm sorry, guys. It happens to me too. That's my home over there. I love that thing with all of my heart. I am so proud of that van. So when it comes to making little upgrades like this, I don't even think about it, guys. It's my home, and to know that my front seats are going to be covered. Oh, great. Now you guys got me thinking maybe I should have just bought the big fancy leather ones with the heated bottoms and the massagers. Oh, did I tell you that? Yeah, from that Shop 4 Seats company. You can get seats with, you can get them heated. You can get like inflatable lumbar supports in the bottom. You can get your seats with massagers in them. Oh, it's insane. Oh, the things you can do to your van home is ridiculous. Those are the kind of things I'll probably do in my next van. Because my next van, without a doubt, will have all the silly luxuries that, yeah, it'll be silly. It'll be one of those times when I just spend way too much money building a van. Because it'll be, ideally, the next van will be my forever home. This one is my starter van. It's done me awesome, man. In September, I will have lived in this van full-time for 4 years. This van has done me well. So making changes to it, doing little upgrades like that, make me feel good. Why? Because my van deserves to be pampered sometimes. That thing has been so good to me. All right, you guys, thanks for listening to me babble. Thanks for hanging out. And this is our celebration for 150,000 subscribers. Woo-hoo! Whew. I want to yell, but I know there's cabins around the way, and I don't want to be that guy. See you guys on the next one.